Hey, let me talk to you real quick. Not like some fucking expert, not like a fucking coach, just like somebody who actually gets it. You ever sit in the car after a long ass fucking day and you feel nothing? Listen to me. You feel like, damn, I should have actually be proud right now. I should actually be, like excited. I should actually be, joyful. But you're not, right? You're not, right? You ever felt that where you just feel like, you feel kind of numb, like, let's be real. And then you feel like real empty at times. You're like, damn, I'm not really like feeling like how I thought I would have been feeling after you got, especially if you got a new core. I said core. If you got a new car and shit. You just got a new fucking house. You just got a new job opportunity. And you thinking like, man, I thought it was going to be like, I was going to feel like ecstatic. I was going to be joyful and jumping around. But isn't it crazy? You don't. Isn't it crazy how like you really actually feel like and that's some real shit though, like, because there's a lot of times that our brain loves to make a fantasy out of a situation before us actually saying like, no, I'm not gonna build an expectation out of it. I'm gonna just experience it, so whatever it happens to be, it's going to be. Well, I have to crack my back down, I'm sore. I'm like, fuck. You can just feel your back, like, fuck. Yeah, so that's the type of like that's the type of shit that really people go through, but that it's not talked about. Nobody's talking about the kind of burnout that actually really hits all of us on some type of level, especially financially. Even if you do have the funds, but you're saying to yourself, it hits harder if you have the funds, but you're dealing with shit that can't be solved by the funds. You know what I mean? Because there's certain things, like we said, sometimes money can't solve like that. Bills, we know, money can just be like, boom, boom, like that's cool and all. But let's be real, when you actually got money, got things to supply yourself, you're not going to be able to solve certain problems, and it's going to require a different version of you to actually have trust and believe. Because sometimes when you do have more access to things, you think sometimes you would just can evade all the universal principles, and then there's a select few circumstances that you can't control, that only the God and his beautiful universe can control. Let's be real, like there's certain shit that you can't control. You can't. So we all have to accept that shit. But so I wanted to also mention my bad. like there's a type of burnout that you go through is like talking about like, oh, I need a vacation type of burnout. That type of burnout is real surface level. The identity kind of burnout where you go, it hits you so deep, no matter where you at, you could be at a vacation and you still gonna be thinking about these things. That's the type of burnout I'm talking about. You ever been at a vacation, went somewhere nice, and it's crazy how man, you think about it like, wow, I actually fucking don't really feel like I'm really here. You there, but you're not there. You know what I mean? And then you start questioning yourself, and then you say like, I'm like, why don't I really feel like me anymore? And this is why I call it part one, the mask of the high performer. See, you show up every day, huh? Early mornings, long ass days, you run your business, and you crush your job also too. You hold down your peoples and everything, and on paper you a beast. To everybody else, you the strongest one actually, and you the one that actually has it all together on the outside looking in. The one actually everybody like, yeah, they got it all figured out. But guess what? Deep down, you fucking exhausted. And this is what they don't want to say. Like, some high performers want to act like, they all fucking Superman. Bitch, you ain't Superman. I'm gonna be real with you. You're not Superman. Stop trying to act like it. Why the camera? I want to see. Okay, I was like, it starts going dim after a few certain minutes. See, the thing is, I'm talking about soul level type of exhaustion. This is some deep ass shit that I be talking about, because you've been surviving off of pressure for so long that you forgot how to just be. You do so much. You survive off pressure because pressure requires you to do, and that's what you survived off. But you don't know how to actually be in the moment, be still, and know that I am God. Be in the moment. Oh, like, when you have, like, I swear, like, when you work out and then you got, like, certain, like, from, like, pull-ups and, like, different back, I swear the back fucking muscle spasms that you'll get, like, it's not like it hurts, but it's like, you can tell it's sore, and you need to, like, keep your posture a certain way, or else, like, this shit start hurting. And let me say this may sting a little. See, you keep calling it discipline, like I said, that survival type shit, but sometimes it's just pain in disguise. That's what it is. You are dealing with fucking pain and you disguise that shit, and you think you slick, but somebody like me can read through that shit. Part 2. This is what I call why fitness doesn't work until you come back to you. Listen to me. You ever wonder why fitness don't stick? It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you don't want it bad enough. It's because it's because you've made your health another place where you abandon yourself. That was a bar. You made your health another place where you abandon yourself. So you work out to punish yourself, not to actually love yourself. That's the problem. You eat clean because you feel guilty, not because you actually feel worthy. If you was doing that shit because, I do this shit because, this is what I fucking do. I eat clean. I feel worthy because I'm the shit. I'm him. I'm her. If you do these things, then you're not gonna, like, when you feel all tired and stuff and you feel these type of emotions, you're gonna be able to persevere because you understand. I'm not doing this shit because I feel bad. I'm doing this shit because this is who I am. So I'm not gonna allow the way I feel to fuck up who I am. See, that's why that shit never will last. And listen to me, fitness without identity is just performance, and performance without peace is just another job. That's why your ass feel like that, and that's why it would never feel good enough. Part 3, write this down. Nobody's coming to save you, but you got you. Let's be real. You've been waiting for someone to notice, waiting for somebody to finally pour into you the way that you do for everybody else, right? But you already know the truth, don't you? Nobody's fucking coming. You know that. That love that you keep giving out, guess what? That energy that you keep pouring into your people, you gotta give that shit to yourself. Not in a selfish way. You know how people would take this from, like, I know how they do. But in a sacred way. Because the more you betray yourself to hold everybody else down, the further that you get from your own peace. And look, at some point, you either... Oh, fuck. Damn. Like, shit. At some point, you either keep shrinking to keep everybody comfortable, or you rise the fuck up and remember who you are. That's what you do. Write this section down too. You don't need to do more. You need to come back home. I know this shit finna go dim. I'm gonna get up on it. I wish I could keep it on like infinite, but it don't do that. Let me say this slow though. You don't need another 5 a.m. routine. You don't need another fucking productivity hack. You don't need even another coach yelling at you to hustle harder. You need fucking rest. You need actual truth, and you need identity regulation. That's what I fucking do. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, you should know that. But if you don't know, shout out to Biggie. Now you know, nigga. I know you could be white, Mexican, Hispanic, listening to, I don't care. You know, y'all motherfuckers listen to what they would call black people music. It's really not. It's just hip hop. Hip hop don't have a color. So that's why the best producers like this brother literally makes hits. Shout out to Prod Hydro. Let me change this beat real quick. The one thing I do like about long form is like I've never been scared to let the camera go. When you start off in the beginning though of your time in making content, you be all you be fucking insecure as fuck because you start doubting yourself. Unless you already know who you are and you came on here, then no. But 9 times out of 10, most people, I want to get the best angle, and then it's cool to do it to look, professional, but not if you've been too thinking about that. That's not. We talking about the same thing. So you're doing it because you're doing it because you don't want to feel embarrassed, and but you fuck up your own self rather than doing it because this is who I am. And yes, I'm not perfect, so that's what comes with it. Like, this is who I am. See, I want you to notice what I really do is surface level coaching. This isn't identity work. This is peace work. This is soul work. It's disguised as fitness though. When I say fitness, I'm talking about your nervous system, your boundaries, your breath, your relationships, and your fucking voice. That's what we reset. I want you to know that. See, some people don't understand that, but that's why I frame it in that mask, because both of them need to be addressed, and that's what fitness is to me. So yeah, I do fitness assessments, but what I really do, I help high performing women and men come the fuck back to themselves. I said come the fuck, whew, that's a pause right there, but come back to them fucking selves. And that starts with a conversation though. And if you really feel held the way that you, oh my bad, if you actually feel held the way that you hold everybody else right now, and if you actually ready to stop performing and finally feel the peace again, you know what you need to do. DM me reset, or this is YouTube, so comment below. Or go to my email address. You can go to my description, or you can go to my page and you can find my information in my page. Or go to my Instagram page and DM me reset, THE_JC fit. Remember, this is not for a quick fix, not for a fucking band-aid, for an actual full body life transformation. See, your body's been screaming. Hey, women, we know you've been screaming at night. Let's be real. In the morning, y'all been really getting it. Let's be real. So, I'm not talking about that though. Your body's been screaming and your soul's been whispering. And you know it's fucking time. Stop playing with me. Let's go.